So with all the movies being postponed, because they finally did it with the Black Widow. They finally moved it. They were like, Black Widow to Eternals. So Eternals was like, we're going to the 10 ring chi kung fu movie. And then that one got moved again. So everything got pushed one step back. They are not delaying the actual TV Disney Plus stuff with the Scarlet Witch and such.
They're not delaying it, but they still have a few things that's not done.
Right.
Like they still have some stuff that they have to do. It's still scheduled. Falcon and Winter Soldier and Scarlet and Vision, WandaVision is still set. Both of those are still set to come out later this year, and the other one's still set to come out next year. But the movies did get postponed.
All pushed one, yes.
Yes. Now the couple things we'll do Marvel. We'll go over the Marvel stuff because that obviously deserves its own section, and then we'll go over kind of everything else going on with the box office because there's a lot that's been shifted. So with the Marvel, this is going to be the longest period of time that we've gone without a Marvel movie.
I'm having withdrawals over here. I'm like twitching.
I know. So Black Widow has been postponed. It took the Eternals spot for November 6th, and then Eternals took Shang-Chi in February 12th. Shang-Chi is now May 7th, so it's opening this summer. Doctor Strange is now in November, which made sense because it came out in November before. And then Love and Thunder, which was supposed to be in November, is now in February. Black Panther has stayed the same for May 8th, 2022. Right. And they did finally announce Captain Marvel 2, which is July 8th, 2022.
Wow, the first half of July is fucking thick, isn't it?
Now that's
not July.
2022.
Yeah, the first half of 2022 is thick. There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Well, right now there's only 2 confirmed for 2022. Like confirmed. That's okay. May and July. May 8th and July 8th, and that's Black Panther 2 and Captain Marvel 2. Okay. So that's too far in advance. I don't want to talk about those right now just because it's so far away. They haven't even started filming. They're still working on pre-production for all of those.
Okay, gotcha.
For 2021, you have Eternals in February, Shang-Chi now in May, which is going to be kicking off the blockbuster or summer blockbuster, which because we're not going to have a summer blockbuster this year. So that's kind of a big deal for Shang-Chi to get that date. And then Doctor Strange in November. Now they're supposed to be talk about Spider-Man 3 is supposed to be somewhere in July of 2021, but they haven't officially announced that yet. So they haven't said it, so I'm not going to say yes, it's confirmed or whatever, but there's rumors that it's supposed to be coming out. We're supposed to be getting 4 films every year starting next year, but there's no confirmation on that. So with this year, we have one Marvel movie, and it's in November. So we have Black Widow.
All I want is Taskmaster. That's all I want.
Yes. I don't think that they're going to change anything. That it gives them a lot of time to make sure that all the special effects and everything looks good. So if there's a point in this movie that doesn't look good, they're going to get so much shit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And I like that they didn't just throw this on streaming because there was talks about it maybe going directly to video on demand.
No, not that big of a move, not that big of a price tag that comes with it because you lose out so much money. But what did go to what is going to go straight to it? That X-Men fucking movie that's been delayed 15 times.
Possibly. That's not been confirmed either.
It's going to.
Do you remember Artemis Fowl that we watched a trailer for that we were like
that's
Spy
gone.
Kids?
Yep.
That is now going to be on Disney Plus fairly soon. So that one that looks like a Disney Plus film. Granted, it was a Fox movie, so they're like, we're not putting this in theaters. Throw it on Disney Plus. New content for people in quarantine. So that was I guess nice of them to give us something new.
Thanks.
Also, Mulan got pushed back to July. So those were 2 of the big ones. Another big one, Free Guy, the Ryan Reynolds video game movie.
Yeah.
That's been pushed back to December.
Gotcha. Okay. I was looking forward to that one as well.
Yeah.
He had a new little trailer that came out with him like eating breakfast, watching the news, and it was all Grand Theft Auto, basically news station. Like, the beach will be shiny, sunny this week with a chance of possible murder and bank robbery and theft. And it was a nice little. I think he put it on his YouTube channel, which, by the way, Ryan Reynolds' YouTube channel is gold. So
He's amazing. If you follow us on Twitter, I keep everything up to date on what's going on. One of the things I just recently updated is I went through and I got all the big movies still set to come out this year. So June and July are still going to be kind of smaller. There's not going to be like a ton of blockbuster. I think in June you have Soul still coming out. You have The Purge 5 coming out in July. So June, really the only thing that's coming out is Soul. That remember that one with the little...
Yeah, I remember.
The animated... Okay. But in July, you have The Purge 5, you have Tenet, you have Mulan, the SpongeBob movie, Tenet, yeah. So those are the big ones for July. And then in August, it starts to ramp up a little bit more. So big ones in August, Wonder Woman. And what's another big one? The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, which I'm excited about. Those are the two like bigger ones coming out. There's a few other ones that I had posted on there. And then in September, you have Quiet Place, Candyman, The Kingsman, The Conjuring. So you have...
That's when horror movies starting to get ready to go.
Yes. So you have a lot more...
Pretty shit this year so far.
Yeah. So, like in June, July, and August, I don't feel like you're still going to be spaced out enough because I don't think too many people are going to start going back to the movie theaters in June and July. People are still going to be like, oh gosh, do I need to go somewhere where I'm sitting right next to somebody? Like, that's why you don't see like Black Widow didn't postpone until June or something. They went all the way to November because they really want to make sure that not only quarantine ends,
but the fear of it ends safe as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I still need to, obviously I completely forgot, I need to do the review of The Hunt as well whenever I get a chance.
Yes, I'm interested to see how you like that. We'll have to do a what to watch on that.
Agreed.
October, you have Venom 2 is still scheduled for October. We haven't seen a trailer at all for that. So I feel like by now we should have at least a teaser trailer for Venom 2, right? That should be coming out soon.
Well, you're saying that was October, right?
Yeah, it's still set for October 2nd.
That's true, because that was around the time frame we were looking to get an Eternals trailer for the Black Widow when it would have released. So I wonder if they're going to drop that Eternals trailer. I don't know if they'll hold off and still wait until then.
I bet they'll hold off. They might give us a teaser trailer. Like,
I really want Eternals. That's the big Marvel movie that has anything that's been completed on it. I'm looking at what's coming out.
They won't have an Eternals trailer. Like, you have to think of what they're going to put it in front of in the movie theater. So there's the only one I could think of is Mulan, because that's a Disney movie. So they might have an Eternals trailer come out in front of Mulan in, end of July. Because they're already close enough and they have enough footage where they probably could do a teaser trailer, or they just might want to wait. Because
waiting
it's been pushed back so far.
I'm just an eager beaver. I'm sorry.
Eager beaver. Yeah. But no, the rest of the box office, we'll start seeing overlaps of where maybe a movie would have had like 2-3 solid weeks to really make money, where now it's going to have 1 week to really make money because there's going to be a big movie the next week and a big movie the next week. So we're going to start seeing that probably in September, where people start feeling safer to go back out. At least I'm hoping. There's still a chance that all of these June, July, August movies can still be pushed back. Yeah. Like, we're not out of this yet.
No.
So who knows what's going to happen with all of this. But I mean, I'm happy that they pushed Black Widow back to November, because I see every Marvel movie. Yeah, I see every Marvel movie the night it comes out, and I want to feel safe. So I don't want to be sitting next to someone who starts coughing and I want to stab them. So.
Good God. I want to stab them because they're coughing? Holy shit.
You're not getting me sick. I'm not dying from this.
Oh, yeah, so the splurting of the blood would be a lot better than their fucking germs when they cough. Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ. Just stay inside. Be like me. Everybody needs to be like me.
That's right. But by November, it'll be safe to go.
Damn. I was hoping this would be the new life.
No.